It's Kane, nigga, yeah. First off, don't be dissing on.
Hey, here is the juicer. I did it wrong last time, but I'm gonna do it right this time. Got some ginger in there. I don't remember how much I cut up. I did celery, green apples, ginger. What is that? Let me go back. I did green apples, celery, cucumbers, ginger. I don't know how that's gonna taste, but I did it. My mixture from the other day from the blender, because that was the blender. I don't know. It's been a time. But it's so cute. This ginger ain't the one with juice, and it's so dang strong. I'm putting it in my own cup. Ooh, shit. I don't think I'm gonna use no more ginger. Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm gonna just clean this out. I ain't gonna use no more ginger. I had this much left, but it's been in the refrigerator for about a month, and I had to cut some little corners off of it. I mean, I'm not gonna taste this one because I know that's full of celery and ginger, but I'm gonna taste this one. Now I know we're supposed to get the pulp off. It don't taste like nothing. I should have gotten, the apples don't make it sweet. It just tastes like literally when I grind it up. The celery, I taste more of the celery than anything. Okay, it's not that bad. The ginger's starting to kick in a little bit. Let me add this to it. Maybe it might taste a little bit better. I don't know, y'all. This how much it made. I don't know if I'm gonna drink that. But I know for sure I'm gonna drink this one. And I'm gonna record it. I picked up dish thing. Yeah, this is good. This one is good. And this was with the pineapple, the dragon fruit, and the apples. I forgot about the what's his name with that. I'm about to give my brother girlfriend some. Have her try a little shot. She'll be like, what? Brandy.
I'm like,
Hey, Shooks.
not no, your phone waterproof, but I wouldn't, you feel me? No.
Did you hear me?
Talk about something the rain. Yeah, I'm keeping mine, cause then she gonna want this one and then give me a new one. Like, I'm gonna have to sit in this phone there. I'm not doing that. All my shit in there.
Hey, Shooks. I don't think she heard me. Hey, Shooks.
Yeah. Yeah, and she fucked you up last time. That's why I'm not doing
I was
it.
bringing this to you so you can taste
So I can
it.
taste it? Okay.
This was the other one. This is the dragon fruit, the green apple.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. Now, the other one just tastes like straight up celery and apples and whatnot. So I don't think I'm going to drink that one, but this is the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
This the one.
That's the one for sure. And it's not, it tastes just like get
Like
that shit from the
juice.
store or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's not bad. I thought I wasn't gonna like it. I'm like, you know, I smelled it and shit.
All right, so I mixed what I made last time and what I made this time. And I put it in this shot glass, and it was surprisingly good. I had other people taste it, and the person I had is very picky. So she gonna tell me if it's nasty. She didn't even want to taste it because it had ginger in it. She was like, I don't do ginger. But I'm trying something new. So, yeah. Yeah, you're going to taste the ginger. You're definitely going to taste the ginger. But the ginger is in there for a good reason. So, shit, fuck with it. Or, you know, hey, every time I take a ginger shot, though, I'm not going to lie to you. Every time I take a ginger shot, I did ginger. That's why I got to get turmeric from my auntie. Ginger, turmeric, and pineapple. It was a shot. And that shit, I was feeling like clogged up. My sinuses and shit was clogged up before I had got it. And when I drank it, man, when I tell you that shit went away within 10 minutes. I was like, damn, okay. So the shots really do be helping for real, like with the immune, I don't know what's going on. Immune system. Yeah, so it really be working, but, I'm gonna have to go get me some sweet shit then, which is what I use in the mixture. I'm probably not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably might not. But dragon fruit, green apples. What the fuck else did I do? And a pineapple. I'm gonna keep pineapples in rotation because I can just do pineapple ginger and, like I said, the turmeric with like the shot that I had at Aldi. And that cleaned up. And one of those a day, I should be good. Shit, I've been good, but you know what I'm saying. Get some shit flowing, metabolism going like how it needs to go. So when I get my ass in this gym, I ain't trying to be small, but I definitely want my stomach to be smaller. So yeah, and y'all know what your girl look like. 30, 40 pounds thinner. And I'm brown now, but honey, y'all think I don't? You know what? I have to get out of that. That's something that I am slowly training myself to get out of my flesh when it comes to these clothes. Because I'm a 30-year-old woman now. And, you know, that ain't too old, but that's old enough for somebody to have something to say. And if you cuss them the fuck out and then think about the logic in the situation, you be like, you know what? They have some right to it. But they don't buy my shit. So, therefore, you shouldn't have anything to say, period. But because people gonna be people, they gonna people. And sometimes you got the people back. But anyhow, with just the main thing that I'm just saying, I don't want nobody saying something to me that they ain't got no damn business to what I got on. You know, and I know some of you might watch this and or listen to this and be like, well, what are you talking about? You ain't never been like that in the first place. You right. But when you're taking the walk that I'm walking, modest is even more sexy because you know your girl gives. You know your girl gives with a motherfucking turtleneck on. We just gonna be honest. I can give because body be bodying. Without you having to have, without me even having something tight or revealing on. And the face card never declines. So with that being said, how the hell am I supposed to wash this out? With that being said, let me try to figure this out. Yes. This is supposed to come out, but okay, there you go. When I tell y'all it came apart, this all goes together. This is one of the reasons that I love technology, because some shit just matters. Some shit just makes sense. Some shit is just really made for your life to be better. And this is one of those products. Who is this by? Because I need to let you, I bought this, or Mama bought this herself, and this is not no damn promo, but I'm going to let y'all know that this, because you know, some people be like, oh, I'm supposed to have the expensive one. The only thing, actually, no, I don't have no complaints. This is a 10 out of 10. It's by So Yummy Bella. Well, at least that's what it said. I might put it in the description at the bottom, or I might put it somewhere on the video. But until then, I'm talking to y'all while I'm cleaning my shit up. Because guess what? We clean as we go, right? I know some of you, I don't know. And I ain't here to do it. But I clean as I go. Why? Because I don't want to do this shit later. That's the perfect explanation. I don't want to do this shit later, so why not do this shit right now? Why not? So, and I usually do it as I go, but because I did it right and I had the right actual, you know what I'm saying, thing, because like when I did it a couple of days ago with y'all, which I believe it was a couple of days ago, I ain't lying to y'all. When I did it a couple of days ago, I did it, I ain't gonna lie, I was not smoking. I was not. I picked up one of my mama's other blenders because the only blender that I ever known we to have is the Ninja Girl. So when I said something different, I said, oh, okay, well, this got to be the juicer, even though I have seen videos of people, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking this is the cheaper end. Y'all, I did it with a whole fucking blender. That shit was wild as hell. But hey, you live and you learn. You learn something new every damn day. So that day, I learned something new. And guess who pointed it out? My mama, because we all know how our parents get old and be acting crazy as fuck. Like, what? Did you not? You knew this. You've been here how long? And I got to tell you? Like, yeah. We had those parents that had those moments. So you be like, Lord, please give me patience. Because why don't? She knows. And she been here longer than me. But like I just said, you live and you learn. Every day you learn something new. But yes, I'm cleaning this out while I let it dry out. And I come over there where y'all is. So I can wipe everything up. Yep. And then by the time everything be dry, or I'm gonna dry it and go from there. Yeah, I definitely didn't come back yesterday because when I say girl wasn't feeling it, y'all know I get in my times to where it be like, it ain't nothing going on. So why am I picking up this phone? But I have to realize, like my like how I be of some people that I watch. Like, where the hell is they at? And why they ain't been in front of this camera? Because they think the same thing I can think. Because we all people. And sometimes, for real too, even though I ain't talking to nobody but myself right now, and y'all gonna see this after, sometimes this phone get a little draining. Y'all know your girl just get missing from it. Because I'm a millennial. I'm not attached to none of this shit. None of this electronical shit. That's my guy. I'll leave the phone in the other room. It'll be in the other room and I'll be in the other room. I done left my phone at home while I done went to stores. I don't care. I'm thankful for it, but I don't care. If Minute Phones was something that I really wanted to be a part of, guess what? Because it's 170 for 2 lines and a free line and all that extra bullshit that they be telling you about. You can miss me with that. Because as long as I'm able to dial 911, my doctor's able to get in contact with me, and me talk to a couple people, I'm telling you, if I really didn't care about pictures, I would give me a motherfucking Minute Phone and don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. Because, baby, I'm one of the moms that came in that era to where the only phone that we could have, because Sprint was overcharging people, and wasn't nobody about to, well, my mama wasn't about to get no Sprint phone line before Metro came in. That was literally, I've literally, except for the last 3 years, I've been with Metro. Why? Because that was the only company, that was where I got my first phone from. My first legit phone. We had got a little Sprint phone, the Disney Mobile, if y'all remember that. We had got the Disney Mobile. And, because I wanted to be on that tracking shit. Did anybody else mama go through that? Like, oh, I want to track you. I don't even go nowhere. But school and home. Because you barely want to take me. Because if ain't nobody picking me up, for the ones who know, if you ain't got a ride back and I got to take you, then you might as well not go. When I tell you I am not going to do my kids like that, because that's the most cock blocking this shit ever. If you don't have a way back, I'm not going to take you. What? Unless they wanted to come get you. Because you stayed a little too long and they didn't see your face. Like, Look, that might have just been my parent. It might have just been my parent. But hey, who platform would it be if I wasn't sharing nothing about myself? Yep. Because I be forgetting about that. The girl be so serious on here. And when I say serious, I mean serious. The girl be so damn serious on here. I always come in talking about literally what's going on and y'all end up laughing at me because some of the stuff I do say is funny. Most of I say is relatable. Because yes, I did smoke. Why? I don't know. But these are the moments that I be talking about when I say fighting against your flesh, and when you break habits that you have held adequately every day. You have backslides. And all you do is repent for it and keep it going and try not to. I'm tired of not shopping. So I gave up my weed situation because when I get my money, when I'm in my bag, when I'm back on top, and every 2 weeks or every week it's available, it won't be on weed. It won't be prioritized. For me, it won't. Why? Because I definitely want to look cute this summer. And sometimes, and the way I smoke, at one point in time, I don't know if y'all can still hear me because people don't respect my artistry and want to call me. But anyhow. What was I saying? Yeah. That I want to be outside too because flight tickets is cheap for where I'm looking at. And Afterpay is a thing. As soon as I get it back right. Sometimes people don't be paying for their shit, for their trip that they done just went on until after they done had their trip. And I think that's kind of the smartest thing ever. Like with Apple Pay, like you could pay that shit, it comes out your check. It's just my thing is what I don't like, and I never liked since I've been making my own money to be able to do my own shit. I don't like the fact of shit coming out later. I'd rather just dish that shit out all right then and wait till next check to be able to do whatever I'm gonna do from what I paid from the last check that I broke off of, as long as everything gets paid, and then go from there. I don't have time for $50 to keep coming out every 2 weeks for the next 4 checks. Because I'm going to forget, like, hold on, I did do that. Oh, shit. So that's, you know what I'm saying? And random shit, too much random shit be coming up in life. So I don't have time to be on my trip from, what is this, February? So I'll say, I don't have time to be on my trip from April. So I guess I cook it in there then. Okay, cool. Oh, no way. Should I put everything on correctly? Okay, there we go. Wait. I don't even know what it is. Maybe. Is it upside down? No, that's right. Okay, maybe the piece supposed to be on first. Under. That's supposed to be under. Okay, did it a part come out? Wait. I'm fucking around with this, thinking about the stand, and it's not even the stand. Oh, we have some ginger in here. And rinse it off. What time is it? only 12:46. And damn, it's only been 15 minutes since when I started this. Let me grab this off. There we go. Boom. And everything is dry. Take one clip, boom. Other clip, boom. And this is it. Period. I don't know if you can get it another color. I don't know where the fuck they sell this shit at. My mama had it. And some people know what that means and some people don't know what that means. But if you don't know what that means, I'm about to let you know now. Hey girl. This is my mama's shit. I don't know where she got it from. It was here when I got it. So, what I am going to do, I should see if I can get the strainer. And don't get on my face about how big this strainer is. Why? Because, give me another one. Because honestly, all I need is some my other one. I don't have no shot glasses. I'm not doing this. Okay. Okay. It's cleaned up. Everything's cleaned up. And that's what it is. Thank you for watching. So, oh no, that's pink. I'm gonna put these in the freezer. And then I gotta look up how long they can stay in the refrigerator. What's up, y'all? And today is the 13th. I want to show y'all. Let's see. Up there. 1:49 p.m. Thursday, February 13th. And I am on my Megan Good shit off of Harlem. And typing a little something. Not before that though. I've really been going back and forth left and right on what the past it's been a minute. I want to say solidly the last 3 years about going back and forth about writing me out a book. But since your girl with the carpal tunnel and all of that good stuff, being able to write it down has been something that I really ain't want to do. I'm gonna just be honest about that. And I was like, I got a whole fucking iPad and I have a whole fucking I had downloaded Google Docs. But you know, you be having to pay for that shit. So with that being said, I just that was something that popped up on my notification. So with that being said, I said, fuck it, let's try this typing shit out. But my nails are too long. Let me show them one more time. Now to you, they may not be long. But to me, like when I make my fist, my hand in the fist, I barely can because it's digging into my hand. Now, I have lived through to the day before. Don't worry about my lashes because these came off, but these are still somewhat on. And I might, because the other ones that came off from this eye is right here on this bed. So I'm thinking about gluing them back on because I know I look wild as fuck. But, what was I about to say? I don't know why that is right there because I have washed my face and brushed my teeth for sure. So I don't know why this is right there, but hey, it is what it is. Ooh, there we go. Hey y'all, I'm coming through with the 1-2. My hair was definitely looking better than this, but I don't know what is going on. I guess the humidity from it raining all day yesterday. I had 2 hearts right here, but it's smeared in. So the heart came up over here, I guess. And then I put a little lip liner on with my Fenty. And I think what I am going to do, because on this camera, of course your girl not ugly, but it just looks like a little bit too much, especially with this on the cheek and this lip liner. So I think I'm going to get ready to dip over that. And then I'm going to come back. Well, I'm not going to come back right now because I'm just going to talk to y'all like this. So, I got on, what is that? Conversational piece. That's where this is coming from. I got on, what is that called? Threads. And I be trying to stay away from social media around this time because today is Valentine's Day, the 14th. And you know, a lot of people be having a lot of things to say. But I think this message was, or not message, but this status was written yesterday. But I'm just not getting to it today. And it kind of resonated with me. So I said, let me write it down. And then I'm going to come on here and share it with y'all. And then y'all just tell me in the comments what y'all think about it. Or if it resonated with y'all. Like, it definitely resonated with me. Definitely. I don't know. I didn't curl that piece of hair. I just did it. Anyhow, it say when they, sorry. I'm so excited about it. It's just running out. When they're not ready. 1, you can't force someone to be ready for you. No amount of love, patience, or understanding can make someone meet you where you are. If they're still figuring out where they stand. Now, one thing that I was gonna say about with that, just picking it out with all of us talking here, we're finding out where they stand. Honestly, I try to, things like this, I try to dissect in the form of not just you being in a relationship with somebody. This is like not ready to be a friend, not ready to be a good person, not ready to accept God in their life for real, or somebody to follow period. So they just constantly want to live in a worldly life. At a certain point, I come to, it's worldly things, which is people, who, you know, I believe in somebody because when I was younger, my family, blah, 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 da, da, da. This is how I came up. Then we have the people who actually today still seek God for their own way, or pray to him, or read the Bible and things like that, to have an understanding and have a calm and have a peace and to trust and to rely and to build their relationship with God. So you have these 2 people. So when it comes to this stance, because that's how I had to break things down, because we're still human at the end of the day. So when somebody says something like this, I always take it in as, like how I say to y'all, you don't have no cousin, you don't have no partner, You don't have no daughter, no niece, no grandchild, no sibling like me. I'm one of a kind. And that's to not be on no voice boasting or nothing like that. That's literally me. And like I said, from what I just read to y'all, the halfway mark, I want to just come in and dissect it real quick because me and the way I think into many perspectives, because I'm a Gemini, I think into things in many perspectives because it really could be like this because we all could just think of something one way. Like, well, the whole thing of if he wants to, he will. If he never had to, if he never thought to, if he's never been shown, and if he never experienced, that can go a whole nother way. Because if he wants to, he will. It's the people that be and have experienced that type of shit to actually want to do it for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't for me watching certain movies and being around women that I never seen get flowers from a man except my auntie when she was married and she had, when she is married now, but it always didn't start like that either. Like, literally, it came to the point to where I believe my auntie had started buying her own flowers, and then her husband caught on to buy flowers, period. So when it comes to that, some people just have not thought to experience to do no shit like that. Because like I just said, my auntie's husband, and she's been with, how old is her son? 16, about to be 17. So 16 years she'd been with this man. And for half or a little corner of her marriage, she had to start buying her flowers in order for her husband to catch on to start buying her flowers. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing good with that. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad or a good. It's just something that she did for herself in order for her husband to take that initiative. What I've been told when it comes to men, if you don't outright just say something to them, you have to do what you would normally do for yourself, and then they would catch on. But if you honestly just doing it, I think my auntie was just doing it because she liked flowers. He just was like, oh, I know, babe, like putting out flowers, this and that, blah, blah. So you see how I broke that down in different ways. And then it's just some people who don't. Because, some people out here, I'm pretty sure, you didn't even think about no damn flowers because, some men don't be thinking about no flowers in their house as a nice gesture type situation. Really don't. So when it comes to being around certain things, certain people, how they was raised and stuff like that, you can't really fault a person for that. And that's when materialistic and worldly things come in, as in flowers and things like that to get somebody. Yes, it's a nice gesture, but two, for me, in a worldly sense, to feel loved or to feel appreciated or to feel seen or whatever the case may be. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with your person getting you no flowers. But there's nothing wrong if you have a person who don't get you no flowers because they're not thinking of no shit like that. And two, like I said, it comes with the requirements or the things that you do for yourself. And it goes in with that. It's not good or bad. And some of you might be like, oh, well, you making up stuff and stuff like that to make you feel better. Baby, no. Because I can go buy my own motherfucking flowers. I want to plant a whole motherfucking garden to take care of flowers daily. I want a whole greenhouse, including the green. So, you know what I'm saying? If it's that serious, I would just go buy myself and make a priority for me to have some. Even if I do have a man. You know what I'm saying? But you just got to know your person and to know what shit they own and that factor to be able to come up with your conclusions with that. But that part, let me reread it because I did just go over it. Okay. Still figuring out where they stand. I said I could look into this two ways. Still figuring out where they stand as in with you in the relationship, or figuring out where they stand as in the title said when they're not ready. This could be for somebody in a relationship for the past couple of years. You know what I'm saying? They don't know where the fuck they stand with themselves because they've been battling depression for I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't know where they stand. They don't know who they are. We're all still trying. I'm still trying to figure out who I am. You know what I'm saying? Especially being born or being in a house, brought up in a house that had different morals or different rules or different. My household is way chiller than my mama's household, meaning the vibe and everything. I have family that have came here from out of town and stuff like that, and they go to sleep on the couch. And my mama's house just feels so comfortable to go to sleep. And then I have certain people that come over and they get energized, and you know what I'm saying? Is that I have some people that be like, you know what, I'm only gonna stay for a little bit and I'm gonna leave because they feel a different vibe, which all of the vibes are good. But me, I know I give off one. And if that's, like I said, it's not even an if, and, or a but. What I give off is straight up, authentic, calming, honest, unconditional love. And some people can't get that from everybody. And some people can't get that. Because I have to remember to myself, that's why I'm so, I don't want to say addicting. That's why I don't like just being friends with anybody. I don't like just, you know what I'm saying, being around any and everybody doing any and everything. Because some people get a taste of what I'm like and the vibe of what I'm like, and they want to be up under that 24/7 and don't want to let it go, even though, you know, whatever they feel, whatever the case may be. And I that's just where I'm at with the situation. So going back to this, still figuring out where you stand, figuring out who you are to even stand with somebody, and what I say, relationship as in beginning. So I'm gonna put relationship beginning, because sometimes, and me being with the herbal essences today, I ain't had no wine and my brother had it, so I had to get a little 1-2, and that's exactly what I did. So dissecting that, that's what it is. And that's a hard truth to accept, knowing you would have given them the best of you, but they weren't in a place to receive it. So read it in the hope. You can't force someone to be ready for you. No amount of love, patience, or understanding can make someone meet you where you are if they're still figuring out where they stand. And that's a hard truth to accept, knowing you would have given them the best of you, but they weren't in the place to receive it. So what do? You step back. You stop waiting for them to catch up. Stop trying to prove that you're worth choosing. Now that fucked with me too. Not fucked with me. That stood out to me too, because you only deal with what you think that you deserve. You only surround or deal or accept what you because I'm going to say what you are or feel you are. To still allow. I don't know why I feel like I am in a class teaching for real. I really do feel like that. That's wild. And I ain't got no degrees nowhere except for like literally the physical part of medical. But like to be talking to somebody about, I really don't. So this is just really off the dome, and this is really how I break things down. I'm sorry, text messages coming in. That's why y'all hear my iPad, because y'all sitting on my iPad. Okay, so what do? You step back. You stop waiting for them to catch up. Stop trying to prove that you're worth choosing, because love isn't about convincing, it's about alignment. And if you can't meet you there, you owe it to yourself to walk away. Now, when I tell you this is it, like, this is literally the old me. Like, I done told you how I wanted to be treated. I didn't even showed you and walked through and showed you how you should be treated. Everybody's not perfect. That's the one thing that come up in my head. So, you know, everybody's not perfect. Everybody isn't perfect. And oh, the kids from school, from high school. Everybody isn't perfect. Some people are gonna slide back or backslide. Some people are gonna, cause I even do it, cause I went a whole month and now today I smoked, you know. And you have to, that's the human part of you. That's another thing I learned in church. Getting out of your flesh to fully be over with your spirit. And me, it's hard fighting that, because it's certain things, it comes along with, too, me, I feel like, with trying to be, I had it and then that's why we aren't perfect, because we're going to always fight the flesh and the spirit. But I feel like where God be like, okay, check mark, well done, is when you at least try, and you try to make it constant. And you move forward, I guess, in the situation. Like, you know, I know I'm not supposed to do this, but I'm not going to do it. But I'm going to do it. Like, I'm stuck out full fasts. So if I fast, like, I'll just do random fasts. Like, I'll fast away from when I first stopped walking, when I first started, like, because I had my points to where I'm not fully perfect, but I will walk away from this phone, especially if I know ain't nobody calling it. I don't care about nobody calling it, or whatever the case may be. I'll leave my phone. I'll go to the store. I'll do this and do that. But it gets to where I have to have my phone because things may happen. And then also because I have cards on there that I need to unlock. So that's why I have it with me. And then, too, I like to get me a little video in every now and again. And ain't nothing wrong with that, for sure. So when it comes to that, that'd be the explanation of why I still have my phone, or whatever the case may be, to do that. But that's a part of being human. With me, like I said, when I said that this is the old me, because if I said something to you and I step back, 9 times out of 10, it ain't got nothing to do with, I'll never have anything to do with another person. It's just me. And I have literally gotten tired of going through the same shit after I done talked to you about it multiple times. And then it's because, like, I don't know, I can't really say that, because that's why I said the old me, because the new me, especially when it comes to my relationships, it's like family, boyfriend, friends, I give a little bit more grace. But also I pay attention to said scenario, and I pay attention to what people be saying, because people be low-key telling on themselves and confirming for you to just walk the fuck away from them, because they knew the parts that they play in said situation, because they said it, but it just took you a minute to actually catch on to what the fuck they were saying, and or seek in and involve yourself with getting that done. So when you finally check out on it, then it's nothing you said was wrong. And you know what I'm saying? If you get that validation, nothing you said was wrong. So it's just like, to me and my Gemini, it's confirming me to go to the next step for what I said I was going to do. Because we're 2 adults and we have understood that we have had this talk. And I have told you what you did and what I can't fuck with. And you have confirmed to me that even though we did have that talk, you still gonna do you, and you still gonna fuck around like that. So you gave me permission, because when we had the talk, I told you I was gonna stop fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? And this is not verbatimly with one person. I'm just solidifying the answers. of how I roll, because it comes to a point to where you allow somebody to keep hurting you. And like I said, this is not for one individual person. This is family, friends, personal relationships with people. If you give me that eye that I understand that this is what I'm on type situation, what you on is what I'm on, after we had that conversation, that this is how I'm going to take this situation. If you do this shit again and you say, yeah, that's how you going to take it, because that's how I'm dishing it. All right, cool. All right, so that's where that comes from. So the third thing, it says, after the second thing, so what do you do? Because I'm not reading that again, because I don't want to go down another rabbit hole. Because when I read this shit, it gave rabbit hole, period. But I said this would be a good little vlog to give for today. And I felt like crying. I don't know why, ever since this month came in, I just really felt like crying. And I think that that is a thing, because I've always been like that. Like, when the world is going through stuff and when I can feel it's something deeper than what I'm going through, I feel those type of emotions. And I just haven't been wanting to feel nothing because I can't do anything about it. And I haven't wanted to acknowledge it because I haven't wanted to acknowledge it because I can't do anything about it. But I can do something about it. I can get on these hands and knees and pray and go from there and let it go and give it into his hands. Because that's what gives me peace. I can tell you about you, but I know what I know about me. All right, so the last thing is, it's not your job to wait for them to be ready. Let me do that again. It's not your job to wait for them to be ready. It's your job to choose yourself even when they couldn't. It's always about choosing yourself. And that's why I say, like, this situation, now that I'm breaking it down, because I don't know why I broke it down, but it just was like, you read this, break it down. I shed like a little tears over it, because at first when I read it, it resonated, and that's why you don't need to be on in your motherfucking feelings and being on social media. I'm gonna start an hour with that. Let me know, y'all, if y'all want to start an hour with that. Y'all get certain things that y'all felt like resonated with y'all in the situation that y'all was going through or that y'all was feeling or whatever the case may be. Send me some, and then I'll break it down with my Gemini logic. And we gonna call it worldly and spiritual. Let me write that down. Worldly. Oh shit, I put world, but I forgot that. I have to put it worldly and spiritual. I remind you, I am not I don't know everything. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know everything, and I just be wanting to discuss my thoughts on said things instead of y'all, me just picking up the phone when I can to talk to y'all. This is something that I can get going more. And why I say worldly and spiritual is because the things people say and how you can differentiate it applying to you, and it just being something that somebody put up because somebody is young or somebody got their heart broken or whatever the case may be. So yeah, that's what we'll call this. It's 22 minutes and 54 seconds. Gonna save me and help me understand the little emotional rant war that I was going through. And I've been learning to, nothing personally against my friends and my family that I usually call to talk to them about certain things about. I'd rather do this. Why? Because I know it's not personally towards me, but when I do call the people or said person that I normally do call to like work out my feelings with, I have to remember that that person is a person as well, and they're going through their own shit before they had even acknowledged my call, before I had even thought to pick up the phone to call to talk to that person. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes a little bit of the stuff that they are battling is going to sprinkle over what I'm battling and when I'm talking to them, when I'm choosing to talk to them about. Because I might either not be the person for them to exploit the stuff out to. I might could just be the person that you know what I'm saying, that, you know. So, however, and then me too, I don't like talking about things the day after it happens because it happened the day before. And this next day is not old to me. February 15th. February 14th wasn't old to me, but February 15th is definitely not old to your girl. And when and if I make it tomorrow, because I'm just going to say when and if, keep it optimistic, keep it open. I don't want to spend my day talking about some bullshit that I shouldn't even talking about some feelings that I shouldn't even let go into the next day. Because people don't get, when you take things into the next day that happened in another day, when you take things into the next hour, the next 5 minutes, whatever the case may be, how that person pissed you off or whatever they did, that's giving them the power. When 9 times out of 10, the shit that they didn't just sent you through, or just the feeling that they didn't just made you come upon, they don't even know how to control their own motherfucking feelings. And I'm not saying that to belittle nobody. I'm not saying that because I'm irritated, because actually I'm fine. I'm a little hungry. I am a little irritated because of a whole nother other reason. But, you know, sometimes it's not about what you want. It's about what you already got and working with what you got. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be tired of working with what I got and just go get what I want. But, and then sometimes you do realize too, that's why I know some people don't like fucking around with their emotions, because it'd be like, damn, I was upset and gave all this energy for what? What did I give all this energy for? With somebody that don't even, and can't even explain, because I don't even know if that was a booger or not. With somebody that don't even know or can't even explain how they feel. Or that's upset about something that they could have controlled but did not. So they got the repercussions of it after. And I can't get upset, and I don't want to get upset about how somebody take in how somebody take in things, period. I can't get upset at that. I can't. But I just ask, because I'm not a tit for tat person. I just ask to where when it's me, having my days, having my human fleshly days, and I'm feeling similar, but how I do it is totally different than how you do it. Or if it's way colder and misunderstanding than how you handled your humanly possible moment, I just want you to think about giving me some grace, because I gave you grace and I understood where you was coming from. To be able to move forward. However, it's 28 minutes and I'm gonna get out y'all hair because this is half of a vlog. But I might edit with something else. Shit, I might edit it real quick and throw it out there today. Because your girl looks good. And add it in my vlog. Just in case for the ones who didn't see it. Okay? But right now, I believe what I'm going to do is finish eating these turtles that I bought myself. And get myself right. I did not want to. I wanted some honey chipotle crispers. But I don't have no buttermilk. Or some honey chipotle wings. So I think I might try to figure that out. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let me figure out my life. Happy Valentine's Day. I just did what your girl cut on. I got on some little jeans. I got my table right here because I was getting ready to type some shit up. And I decided, let me come in here and talk to my people because why the fuck not? Hey, y'all. Welcome and welcome back to another vlog. Period. Today is Monday. Monday is between the 17th and 18th. Because I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe I can find the date somewhere. Yeah. Hey, no, no. Oh. Alexa, where Alexa at?
I missed something.
What's
Can you
today's
say it
date?
again?
What's today's date?
Today is Monday, February 17th.
Okay.
By the way, you have access to ESPN Daily. Get the very
So,
best of ESPN
yes.
Daily.
Oh, that's what he was talking about when he said he bought everybody Vito's tacos. Here it is.
Here's Raining Tacos by Perry Grip on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. I don't know what the fuck going on here, but now all of the fucking electronics want to talk to me. For what? I don't know. Anyhow. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with none of that. So I'm gonna mind my business. I don't even know what I'm about to eat. I kinda don't wanna eat. And shit that I do wanna eat is like sweet in a sense. Okay. So what I am going to do is I'm gonna give me an apple. One of my greens. And these apples, I don't know if I got them when they were like super duper fresh. But they ain't changed not one fucking color. These green girls. Which I'm thankful for. I done had them since the motherfucking, what is it? What was it? The first or second of February? Yes. I had them. And everything else has slowly went to shit. Except for that. So I got a little bit of chicken salad right here I'm about to eat. Because I know just a little bit and I'm literally going to eat it as chicken salad. This is chicken salad. When I say chicken salad, this is chicken salad. This is chicken breast, shredded. Yeah, shredded chicken breast. I just did it backwards. Shredded chicken breast. I put a purple onion, 1 egg, some mayo, mustard, a little bit of sugar, and I think that's it. Yeah. And because I'm on my 1-2 with that, a little pecan. Yeah. I can do that because it's mine. That's what I want to eat. I am going to put up this pineapple, though. I'm going to buy me another pineapple. Yesterday, And I did leave those green beans out that I was talking to y'all about earlier. I'm like sick about them because they've been out. I don't know. Do you eat green beans after they've been out? Or are they supposed to be a certain temperature? But it was cold in here, so I don't know. We shall see. Apple up, though. I ain't really about to do that. This phone been itching and itching to fucking not stand up straight. Just cut the apple up. Oh, this one look a little brown. What I wanted to come because I wasn't coming to y'all today. I don't know what the fuck just happened with that, but I wasn't coming to y'all today to show y'all about this. I was coming to y'all today to talk to y'all about the factor of people aren't perfect. They ain't. But people do show you their true, honest colors. And if you choose to associate yourself with that and them after that situation, then it is what it is. And you can't. It's always good to, when people change and trying to change, when they take the accountability, the proper accountability, meaning I'm not just apologizing because I knew I overreacted, and everybody that's here experiencing this will tell me that I overreacted, so that's why I'm doing this type shit. No, not that type of accountability. Accountability as in truly seeing what you did was over and beyond. And this is what people be talking about when they say that this is the reason why they can't fuck with you. Because you do extra shit like this, literally, and go over and beyond and expect for people to still fuck with you because you have a title in their life. And then when people start, this is how I look with everything in there. It was only a little bit, so I ain't trying to do too much. Literally only a little bit. But when people truly, honestly start to spit your words back at you, letting you know that you said this anyway. So that's when you gotta let your shit, what you say that you're not gonna do, or what you've been standing on all this time, literally. You gotta let it come through like a soaring eagle. And if you know, like I know, the things that I know about an eagle, they ain't gonna play with nobody. I'm gonna put these back in here because I think I made this last night anyway about. I feel like putting no umbrella today. It's just gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm going to go to my Bible class later. I gotta get something on my teeth. It's like something in my teeth. Gotta get it out. And I've been fucking with too much sugar lately. So that's the thing. Move! Shit. Yes. This is how I look all together. I'm probably gonna eat it. But going back to the factor of, I want to do my nails. I want to take the nails that I got on off. But the more and more I come to it, I probably won't. Like I said, After you have been shown so many times, it's just left up to you. How many more times are you going to be shown the true colors of others that they learned the word accountability from you, but they only learned it enough to be able to spit it back at you instead of literally learning it and starting to do it for itself. So yeah, I had came in with a whole spiel, but y'all, like I said, the more and more it gets to it, it's just what it is. And it'd be the same shit, different day. But I do want to come in and say to myself, I'm so proud of myself because I never let myself get to the point that people be trying to get you to. You know how some people be trying to get you in the conversation and they know what they saying is not accurate, but they can't look at you in your face and say it at all. But they got this smirk and this grin on their face like, yeah, I'm finally getting them to this point. Baby, you're not. You're not. You're really not. I just got time today to match your bullshit. And not even match your bullshit. It's just that I can't stand when somebody tell you that your truth is not your truth. Because everybody's truth is going to be their truth. Everybody's truth is going to be their truth. And then it's what really happened. And literally, what I was telling you, if you weren't doing it actively, you wouldn't have reacted the way that you reacted. I'm like, you know what? I see where you're coming from in a situation, but I never did that. Or I never intentionally meant to have you process it that way. And I know it was meant for you to have me process it that way because of the simple fact of every time I came up with proper words to explain to you about what I was feeling, what I've been feeling all of these years, literally, the subject was changed after it, or it was quiet, or it was, oh, I didn't know, that wasn't my intention. But then you would do it in a different way, like I'm stupid or I'm slow. So when you just see, I don't have no energy, y'all. When I tell you I don't have no energy, I just don't have no energy. And I'm not really fazed by it. Honestly, I'm really not, because like I said, the same shit, different day. But the difference with me is everything that I said, I'm standing on. Because that's not how I roll. And I don't say things out of anger. And I wasn't even angry. Now niggas scheduling appointments for you and you didn't get to schedule the appointment, period. Like, no. I left from the carpal tunnel doctor. He said, well, since you don't have diabetes, high blood pressure, all of this other shit, I can't understand why your hands are swelling or whatever the case may be. Well, excuse me, I want to send you a surgery. I want to send you to this surgery, and we're going to put this little scope down your hand on a nerve that you're talking about, or whatever the case may be. Remind y'all, my hands hurt and swell every fucking where. Sometimes it stems from my wrist. Sometimes it's just like, now, my hand is fucking swollen. You can see it, especially this finger right here. It's just fucking swollen. My hands are just swollen. I guess they just do what it do when they want to do it. Now, my foot has been swollen for the past couple of days. And I broke it not that long ago. I broke this foot and sprained this ankle years ago. But recently, anything as in the last year, y'all know I had sprained my ankle. Mom had ended up getting her surgery or whatever the case may be. And they said it was going to take it 6 to 8 weeks to heal. It's been swelling since then, on and off. Plus, I drank yesterday, so I know that's why it's even more swollen and sticking around. Now, my hands, this left hand, it's not as swollen as the right hand, but it's still, you know what I'm saying? However, I tell him, I said, I don't know specifically like where they was pressing at in that moment where it was tender. Yes, I'm going to tell you. But for it to just radiate, do it have a certain area to where it does it? No, the fuck it don't. It does what it wants to, when it wants to, however it wants to. And then when I use it, it wants to stiffen up and all that other shit. So I don't know what the fuck to tell you about that. My grandma was dealing with that for years. That's what made me to go look into it, because it started fucking with me with being able to do my fucking nails. That's the whole reason why I'm here. Now, when I was in Michigan, like I told y'all, the guy had said it. You have carpal tunnel. We're going to send you for the imaging, the deeper imaging than what I can do here at this office. Okay, cool. When it was time for me to go and do that, I think I had turned in my Uber vehicle because they was on bullshit. So I just said, nah, I ain't fucking with it, or whatever the case may be. So yes, that's what happened. When I got here, because, you know, transportation service shit like that, I started looking back into things. The only thing that I had to do is get my OBGYN, like the pep smear and all that other shit. But I'm not tripping about that, because I do go in this Thursday. So I'll be good to be able to put all that in and get that fucking done with getting there. So everything should be put in with that, and I should be good. But long story the fuck short, y'all put me in for a fucking surgery day when I never called y'all to set up anything. Y'all called me twice or 3 times. Then the fact that people don't want to do their job and they want to cut you the fuck off, and that's all this other shit. Like, what? People need to choose their jobs wisely instead of just choosing shit because they know the homegirl can get them in, and they used to do that way a long time ago. Alright, so this is what it look like. My teeth are so little, but yet and still, always getting something here and there stuck in between my teeth. What?
Neck, cause it ain't shit to load that chopper up, put ammo in your neck. Fuck the way that niggas on. Niggas know I'm known to step. I stay 100, can't fall like I just put on some crap. Niggas love to switch sides when that cheese get involved. So I keep my circle tight. No, I don't fuck with